Hello everyone and welcome back to our Atlantis campaign here. We are at the same turn that I ended last time with the terrible world event. Death +2 and disease everywhere. Now we have all these people starving due to lack of supplies. Oh my gosh. So let's move these guys up. Let's move these guys down. Alright, who else is starving? Alright, we'll move this army up. Now the problem is that the entrance to Ard has been breached by this sieging army of 310 units, consisting of Clayman, Dispossessed Spirits, Archers, Long Deads, and Vinemen. So if I had a ton of priests there, it would be okay. So what I'm probably going to have to do, because I think my garrison, which is just all commanders, would just get wiped out, I'm going to have to try and lower their numbers by assaulting them with my surrounding... with my surrounding forces first, which I'm not ready because, I'm moving these guys up to assist, but they're not going to be there in time. So it's unfortunate. But I don't want to lose this castle, and I don't want to lose all of these commanders to an attack, so... yeah. I'm going to kind of go crazy here and just throw everything I have at them. So let's stock these new Sea Kings of ours with some water bottles. You have one. We'll give you one. I need all the help I can get. So everybody's getting a water bottle. Stay hydrated, everybody. You are getting a water bottle. Does that work on? Yeah. Yeah, that should work on anybody, because it also gives you the magic command to actually command it, so, okay. So you're going to get a water bottle. You're getting a water bottle. Oh, yeah, you're not in a laboratory, so you're not going to get a water bottle. Let's have you get one. It's going to be a lot of water elementals. Like I said, we're going to need all the help we can get. Alright, and that is the last water bottle. Okay. Anything else that I can equip these guys with that can help me? Oops. Let's see. Earth boots aren't going to do much. Longbow of accuracy. Skull staff. No. I don't really have a good thug unit around. The closest one that I have is actually inside the settlement, but in that attack, if, like, I don't know, I guess I can equip him as a thug. He's not gonna be super effective, but okay. Everything helps, so let's give this guy a sort of sharpness. That would get rid of his coral glaive, which has the weak poison, but I think this will still be better for him. So we do Sword of Sharpness. We'll give this guy... if I give him armor, it gets rid of his poison barbs. But I want his protection to be higher than what it is right now. I could also give this guy a one-handed weapon. Like the Shadow Brand. No. Defense bonus too. Give him the braces of protection. So that gets his protection up a little bit. I can give him... no, that's not going to help. Well... Yeah, I guess this would be the best weapon to give him. So I'll give him a Shadow Brand, and then I think I'll give him this Golden Hoplon. It does get rid of his Coral Barbs, I know that, but I don't know. I don't think the poison is going to be that important. Anything else? Let's see. Protection plus 20, defense minus 3. Actually, this is what's going to get rid of his Coral Barbs, I think. If I give him an actual chess piece. Well, let's see. 20 protection, defense minus 3, 16, defense minus 1, encumbrance 2, morale plus 2, fire resistance plus 5. So I lose out on 4 protection, but I don't have as much encumbrance. Alright. I think that's it. Oh, Dancing Trident. Haha! Everybody's getting a piece of the Dancing Trident. Alright. So we'll load him up just in case our attack against this enemy fails. We'll at least have a thug here to do something with. These guys will set to Guard Commander. You're going to attack closest enemy. Set all of you guys to spells. Okay. So, like, I'm not giving the people inside here the water bottles because, like I said, I'm going to be launching attack. So I want the attack to go as well as it can. So to do that, we need all the help we can get. Hence the water bottles. This is not exactly an ideal setup for these guys, being under the command of a Mother of the Deep. But I'm going to have a lot of priests in this fight, so that should get rid of most of their long deads. Should. Hopefully. I'm hoping. Okay. I think that's all I can do. Well, since this army can't aid in the defense, I can maybe just attack this castle instead. So I think I'll do that. Yeah. Actually, I'll take your troops too. Sure. Actually, no. No. You guys go back up there so this guy has more morale to give to his other troops, because he was sitting at 4 out of 3 squads, which was affecting every single squad's morale, so we'll just have this one squad of War Shamblers be at a -2. Alright, your orders, attack closest. Okay. Okay, what else do we want to do? We are still looking at a huge army there, but nothing I can do really about that right now. I need to have somebody come and collect these troops. I guess I could just recruit a commander down here. Make that simple. Okay. Where are all my coral commanders? Ah, okay, there's one. Alright, so this guy can now receive the... This is what I wanted to give him, right? Yes. So you'll grab that, and... Actually... So I'm going to give you some magic items anyway. What does this thing do? Plus two... Okay, that's cool. Let's try to give you some... Oh, we can't give him a tower shield? Why, because he's a Triton? Is this Moonblade 2? Oh, it's a two-handed weapon. Okay. Alright, well, forget that then. We'll give you a... fire plate, I guess. Not sure why I gave him a water bracelet, but we'll put that away. And what else could we give you? I don't know. I don't think there's much. Yeah, not really much else I can give you. At least that brings his protection up to 15. Just in case he ever gets into melee. Okay, so we'll have him collect some of these troops. And we will move him back. Torgal's moving up. This guy will be moving up. This army now needs to move back there. Oh. I say army, it's not that large though. But they will be reinforced by this guy. So that's something. Stay behind troops. And then we have Karmgul the Bane Lord, who is decked out with some stuff. Right, he was supposed to get the Shadow Brand. Well, if my commander survives the fight, he can pass that Shadow Brand back to this guy. But speaking of like magic items, let's forge some more. That Bow of War seems kind of cool, but I don't really have a person that can use it. Weightless Tower Shield is pretty cool too. I think I'll actually make one of those. You can make another Shadow Brand. Implementor Axe. Gives you Fear +5. 10 magic damage, attack 2, length 3. This axe screams with unholy voices that can be heard during the night. If used during pillaging, frightened peasants will come begging the wielder to spare their souls. The efficiency of pillaging is greatly increased. Holy shit. This axe screams with unholy voices that can be heard in the night? Yeah, that's pretty flippin' freaky. Black Bowl of Boltolf. 14 magic damage. Wow, it gives you 5 precision. That's pretty cool. Halberd of Might. I haven't really even looked at these. Strength +4, 16 damage, length 4. Okay. That's pretty good. The Banefire Crossbow. 13 magic damage. It is armor piercing. Attacks once every 2 rounds. Range 35. Adds 2 precision. 14. And it has area decay. That's kind of cool too. So many cool things. That axe seems pretty cool. Does the Bane Lord come with fear? No, he does not. I may give him that axe, but the thing is, his Bane Blade is pretty cool too, because it does do decay. There's other things I can give him that can give him fear, like the helmet. Let's see. So the Bane Blade is 9 magic damage, attack 2, defense 3, length 3, with the decay attack. Plus, that's just a one-handed weapon, right? Yeah, so that means he can also use a shield on top of that. Magic resistance +4 would actually be pretty good for him too, because he is undead, so that should help with banishments. Defense -3. Let's build that. That would bring his defense down to 11, so he would be guaranteed to get hit a lot. So without that, I have a 23 protection. With that, I have a 27. That's still really high. Okay. We need to forge a helmet that provides fear. Oh, and since I'm down here, I might as well move these guys up. But oh, you know what? I think this is the only guy that can do that, though. Well, no, what am I saying? We have death mages right here. Okay. And actually, speaking of these death mages, we need to give away their flying boots. Okay. Yeah, horror helmet, fear +5. So we'll make another horror helmet. Anything else we can make for this guy? Boots of quickness. We can give him water bottle. I would like to give him one of those tridents. Who can make those tridents? I don't remember. I would think it'd be one of these people since they have a high water magic. Triton, you know, water. But I guess not. Maybe... Where's, There you guys are. It's probably these guys. Oh, but they can't because they're not in a laboratory. Alright, well, let's move them up one. I think it's like Githu and Geth and Liam. I think these are the guys that can make that trident. Alright, Venonez will move up. They're moving up. You will move down. You're moving over. So many movements to keep track of. Here, you all will start preaching. You'll move up and help them. They're preaching. Move you up. Sneaking, sneaking, sneaking. They're also preaching. Pass is still closed. It is in the middle of winter. Anything I'm missing? I guess I haven't actually given any actions to these people. Let's see, we have 28 death gems. Anything else you guys can forge? Another horror helmet? Research bonus 18. You guys can make more bottles, I guess. Just have the rest of your research. And we could give you an Amulet of the Dead, as well as this one, and regulate these guys to, you know, basic skeleton reanimation duty. Yeah, reanimation bonus too. Okay. Ooh, and you are hiding. That's not good. Put you on research. And you will stand by. These guys... Actually, let's have Vennones move up. And Vennones and these two will, I think, attack this castle. Moving. And for right now, I will stop my recruitment of these guys. Because there's already, I mean, 225 left that I have to get out of that castle. Plus I have a lot of castles up here now that I can recruit them from, so... I think it's best I just try to recruit them from here instead. Okay, oh, and recruit... Okay, cool. I put these guys on repeat recruitment. Very good. Oh! There we go. I wonder what would happen if I put all these guys on patrol. Or to break the siege. I don't know how the order of events goes, because I have people coming in to attack the province, but then I'll have those guys breaking the siege, so what would happen first? The people coming in to attack the province, or the breaking of the siege, or would they combine for one large force? I don't know. I don't know. Ideally, if I do break the siege, they all attack at once. But I don't know if that would happen. I would think the break the siege would go off first, and then the other armies coming in would happen second. I don't want to risk all those guys without any armies backing them up, so I'm just going to keep them in the castle for now. Yeah. Because I don't know. I mean, that's how weird this game is. I could have like 3 attacks going off in the same province, you know? It won't happen all at the same time. Okay, anything else I need to move, research, or whatever? I don't think so. Yeah. So now it's going to be probably quite a few turns to get this army up here to where we can get them to help us, but they're on their way. Fresh off their victory of the mummy. Let's end the turn. Let's see what happens at our castle in Ard. With all these water elementals being summoned from their water bottles. Oh, and I am going to be starting a new Dominion series. The votes are in, and people are, curious to see other races. But I was trying to wait because there is a mod being developed right now that is for Warhammer Fantasy units, and so I wanted to have a Warhammer Let's Play because there's already a faction for Tzich. There's a faction of Lizardmen, and I think that's it. But the one being worked on is for the human forces, and that's the one I was waiting for to be completed. And then I would play, kind of like a little Warhammer game. Oh, and dwarves. Dwarves, I think, have been completed too. So I thought that would be pretty cool. And supposedly it's supposed to be completed in the next day or two. So that is going to be on the way. Alright, research and enchantment is complete. So now we have access to life after death, carrion reanimation. The unburied dead stir as the necromancer unleashes the vast powers of his art. Up to 100 unburied bodies in the province collected by the caster will be reanimated as soulless. That's crazy. Ghost Ship Armada. This spell will awaken the dead Admiral Togrin and make him fight for your cause. The Admiral will attack random coastal provinces controlled by your enemies. The enchantment lasts until it is dispelled, the caster dies, or the Admiral and his armada are defeated. If the Admiral is not completely defeated, the entire armada would be renewed for the next battle. What? I can cast that. I have a mage. Those streams of Hades, they, oh, man. And it's 60 water gems? Oh, man. All right, and the Leviathan too. I forgot about the Leviathan. But what I was going for was Lichcraft here in level 8. But that's pretty darn cool. That sounds awesome. We're going to probably be doing that this turn. Alright, Battle in Venna. Forces of Yomi lost, I think. Battle in Winden. Alright, so this is King Triton leading his armies against the Sarmatians, right? Looks like we have some whites up here. Oh, that's right. They added like a whole group of Banes. I forgot. That is a ton of Banes. Are these the Claymen? Living statues. 20 protection, 12 attack skill, 14 defense skill, 15 hit points. That's scary. That is very heavy infantry. Who is this guy? The hell? Delgnat the Partholonian Sorceress. What in the world, man? Look at those stats that she has. She's sacred and an amphibian. Shock resistant, pierce resistant. She's susceptible to fire. Glamour, immortal, and homesickness. This unit will need to stay close to home in order to survive. If it leaves its home province, it will take a percentage of its maximum hit points and damage every month. She has 14 hit points, 3 protection, 20 defense skill, and the glamour. What in the hell? They lived a highly magical race in the Sarmatian steppes. They are called the Partholonians by the few who still remember them. So this is just like a unit they can recruit? And they're immortal? Holy crap. So immortal is if this person dies in a province that has their dominion, then they are risen back for free. But if they die outside of their dominion, then they are dead for eternity. I thought this was going to be like their pretender god or something, but I don't see the disciple or pretender god, you know, trait. Anyway, let's get this fight started here. Army is led by the Troll Guards. The Banes are about to enter combat, but we are banishing them a little bit. Also trying to cast Dust to Dust, which is also working. It looks like they took a lot of damage. Cleansing Water didn't do too much. Alright, we lost a Troll Guard there. More banishments. Oh, more Dust to Dust, and a whole group of Banes are dead. That was nice. Banes are pretty nasty. Up here we are fighting against clockwork soldiers, some wolves. Nothing too scary. I think there's like a wyvern in there. That is a lot of undead being cast. Oh god, look at that spell go off. That was brutal. To our guys. Alright, we got Mr. Big Bad Water Elemental in the front now. Kind of surprised we haven't routed the top part of their army yet. Oh, there's those living statues. Oh my god, that's going to be so difficult for our guys to take down. This is a long fight. Alright, we have finally routed that group of Banes. There's only 2 left out of, god, there's like 15 there or something, I think. Unfortunately, though, it looks like we have lost some of our Troll Guards. Some of our Reef Dwellers are in retreat, as well as our Bakemono shows. This is actually going to be closer than I thought it was going to be. I wonder if we can lose this. These living statues are pretty tough. More banishments, more cleansing water, magma bolts. Ooh, nice. But yeah, like half of our army is in full retreat. We got some whites in the action here. Let's fast forward a little bit more. More banishments. Luckily, our army is still holding. They're not in a full retreat. I mean, half of them fled, but the other half is staying put. Their archers are in the fight. Oh my god, they just got nailed by spells and they are gone. All their undead have been banished away, basically. These living statues are decaying. Nice. I think that's from the whites, right? Yeah, they're Baneblade. They had that decay. Nice. Ooh, we lost another troll guard. More undead are gone. Those living statues are still sitting there. Whew, man. Those living statues took a long time to kill. And now we're at their commander. That immortal person. But against so many at once, there's no way she's gonna live long, right? Yeah, there we go. Wow. I think we lost a lot of people there. 36 Bakemono shows, 5 Troll Guards, 58 Reef Dwellers. Whew. Alright, so we lost 103 in total. Our opponents lost 120. And the Sorceress was not killed because she is in her own dominion, so she will come back immediately. That's unfortunate. But they did lose a lot of troops. Excuse me. Alright, battle in Ard. So here is our force that was sent to break the siege in Ard. What in the hell? So they have a couple gelatinous cubes, they have ogres, they have axemen, vinemen, clockwork soldiers. I think these are like shamans, warrior smiths with magical items. Level 2 earth magic, resource bonus, demon whip. This looks like a commander. A high priest, a level 2 priest with a halberd of might. That's interesting. Charged body. When this unit is struck and powerful electric discharge is unleashed, the discharge will strike both attacker and defender and will only work once. Okay. Amulet of Giants. Enlargement. Wow. Okay. What else do we have here? A lot of archers. A Bane in the back. Mound King. Jeez. So much stuff. And Winter Wolves. I hate Winter Wolves. I don't know how this is gonna go. We have a lot of trolls and troll guards. That's awesome, but they have a ton of units, and those Winter Wolves are gonna hold us back for a while. Actually, since this is going to be so long, let's fast forward it like this, because it's going to take a while. Alright, banishment's going off. Like I thought, the Winter Wolves are going to hold us back for a little while. Their army advances. We got some spirits in the lines. Their undead are being collapsed by our banishment spells. Our army is still held back by the flippin' Winter Wolves. Come on, if we can just get rid of those darn Winter Wolves, I think we would actually be fine. Oh man, I didn't even notice this thing. Vine Ogre, 72 hit points, 20 protection. Oh, 3 defense skill, that's something I guess. And 2 23 damage fist attacks. That's scary. Alright, our War Shamblers are engaged with some Spirits and Axemen. I don't think that's going to turn well out for the War Shamblers. Plus we have these ogres backing up the winter wolves. Looks like a couple Shamblers have been stunned by the process attack of the dispossessed spirits. More banishments. Winter wolves are still holding on strong. Those flipping punks. More paralyzed. Vine ogre is now in the line. Our water elementals are finally kind of making it to the front. I think some of our trolls are running. More banishments. God, dude, those winter wolves are just chewing us to pieces. This is not good. Not even all the trolls could help us, I guess. Man. Yeah, I think this is a lost battle here. Even with all of our water elementals. They can only do so much. Well, it looks like some of their army is running, but I don't even know if we've even killed a single wolf yet. The only ones of our army even had a chance really are the living pillars, who are still holding out in the middle of all of this chaos. I'm sure they would probably not make it through the fight though. More water elementals have made it to the front. They're doing what they can. Our trolls are in retreat. The wolves are still around. Even our leaders are running now. Oh, man. That is unfortunate. Oh, we should look at this guy. Earth Elemental. Just noticed him up there. Living Pillar is still sitting there in the center. But they are paralyzed from the dispossessed spirits, I think. And they're just slowly getting picked off. And there they go. Oh man, we lost 134 troops. The enemy lost 269. They had 481 troops total. I guess we did okay then. Where's those winter wolves? They lost 4 out of 17. That's all they lost that entire time. 61 dispossessed spirits, 40 claymen were lost, 14 archers, 49 long dead. Oh man. Alright. Battle in Andoria. So this is us attacking the province next to Ard. Oh, that's obviously easy. And then here's the battle in the fortress of Ard. So all of our commanders inside the fortress walls are now fighting against the remaining of their army. The only guy you can even fight is our commander and his little honor guard of war shamblers, which isn't gonna probably do much. Like, I mean, the winter wolves alone. Actually, where are the winter wolves? Have they just not been summoned yet or something? Huh. Maybe we killed the leader that summoned the winter wolves? I don't know. But that's something. At least we're not having to face against them. Oh, what enchantment does this guy have? Oh, they cast, I think that's Wave Warrior. The Ethereal. You need to cast that on our leader, not one of his men. You need to cast it on this guy, man. Alright, well, our commander and his brave honor guard are going to ride out and meet the enemy. Fast forward a little bit. let's watch this guy in combat. Let's get up close and personal here. There we go. Nice solid blow there. On a water elemental. That guy's paralyzed. They're trampling around. How many hit points does he have left? 25? You can do it, people. I believe in you. Uh-oh. Come on, Commander. The Commander... Oh, he was trampled over here. More banishments going off. Commander is still holding on. His honor guard are basically dead. There's one chamber left who's ethereal. He still gets trampled around. Still at 23 hit points though. Still okay. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Damn it. That was our best bet. Our hopes died with him. Now all of our poor casters are just gonna get massacred. Including our Basalt King. Oh, you poor bastard. Fight on, brave warrior. There you go, you got one good cast off there at the end. Oh, man. So the forces of Ulm lost 55 people. Man. Well, I was kind of hoping more with the Coral Commander, and it sucked that they cast the Wave Warrior on one of his troops and not him, because if he was ethereal, that would have made it much more harder for him to die. But that's not how it went. So I lost Ard. Alright, so unexpected events, we got some gems. More gems. More gems. Lack of supplies in Andoria. I want that army crushed. Unfortunately, the only army I have around is this one. I don't even know if this is large enough, though. Crap. Well, we will get to that in the next episode. Because, well, this episode's going to be over. So thanks for watching. I lost the Fortress of Ard. They gave it their best. But in the end, it was not enough. But we'll get it back. This is just a temporary setback. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.